First off, let me begin by congratulating Coach Chalice and his team. I think that going into the year, for them to have the year they had with what was expected of them, says a lot about he and his staff's ability to coach his team and his players' ability to compete and strive to be the best they can be. They clearly gave us everything we could handle today, as we expected. They were well prepared. They were physical. They made it a fight. And fortunately, we've got enough good players that they stuck together and found a way to win the game. It's all about winning and advancing. That's what we've done tonight, and we look forward to having an opportunity Wednesday night to try to win one more. Well, they were very aggressive on the offensive glass. I don't think we did a good job. It starts with me. We haven't practiced in a while, but we've got to do a better job of finishing plays and boxing out, not running in and letting the ball go overhead or letting guys get a running start. You're lucky. Let's be honest, we're lucky. Anytime you have a team out shoot, you get 20 more shots than you and take more free throws than you, you're probably in trouble. But again, to our credit, I think it shows the type of character our guys have. That on those, I think 21 offensive rebounds, I think they only got 7 or 8 second chance points. So we didn't stop. We didn't stop and give them easy shots. We kept scrambling around to try to make it hard, which is what allowed us to win. Was to be able to, when they did get it, to limit those and let ourselves get some good shots at the other end.
Yeah, I mean, Coach had drawn up a play where I'm usually not the one who's inbounding, so I don't know. It was a new look for me, I guess. And I actually saw Alade's back was turned, but like he was right in front of me. I didn't think that was as good an angle as Lacey, who's on the other side. I just wanted to make sure his head was completely turned so I could throw it right off his. I mean, I saw the lane was wide open, so if I could throw it right off his back and step in, it would be an easy layup. Obviously, we didn't draw it up, but it's just what the game presented, and I think I just capitalized off it. Yeah, I was feeling good in the beginning of the game, and I was obviously me and Nana got in foul trouble in that first half, and we had been up. I think we were up by 13 or something like that. So it was frustrating getting those fouls when you're feeling that good in offensive flow. But stuff like that happens, and our guys got our back. We were able to just keep it close in that first half and keep fighting.
In the second half, I try not to get my third foul early. So, but at the same time, trying to stay aggressive. It's hard to be aggressive on defense when you're playing with 2 fouls and stuff like that. You're in foul trouble. So I just tried my best to stay straight up and play solid defense. Got caught in a couple, but I'm just glad I was able to finish out the game. We knew the moment. We knew what time it was. So. Zach told me, we were well rested. We was in the first half, so second half we let it all out there. We really weren't. We really weren't thinking about it too much. We just wanted to get on the court and do what we can and win the game. We've always said it all season. We don't want to get too high. We don't want to get too low. If they go on a run, we don't want to be putting our heads down and pouting. And if we go on a run, and we don't want to be too excited like yay when there's still 6 minutes left or whatever. So I just want to keep everybody even and cool throughout the game so we can keep our heads and win it.
Yeah, good pass. But yeah, it was just in at that point it's just in the moment, and that's a shot that I'll usually take if I catch it there in a game, mid-game. So I just stepped up and shot it, and they could have called a foul, but not in that stage of the game, and just stepped up and shot it, and it's something I work on, obviously shooting the ball. So just tried to do what I do. No, it's not a strategy, but my teammates and the coaches make it easy on me because they have a lot of confidence in me to keep shooting. So if I'm missing, I'm not going to get down on myself. I know the next one's going to go in. It's my mentality, and that comes from my teammates and coaches. So they make it easy on me. I just got to step up and shoot it.
Yeah, I thought we said something on the bench that early on we thought, especially when you saw Zach's first drive where he got to the rim and finished, that was not the way they had played us typically. These guys contest. They usually helped in a lot right away, and they didn't at the beginning of the game, and so we were able to get to the rim and get some finishes. And again, it's just about taking advantage of what's available. The second half, I thought we were a little slow to recognize, or as the game went on, when they started helping in more, that we needed to kick it out some. But it's just, again, we've said all along, we've got a balanced team. We've got guys that can score inside. We've got guys that can make threes. We've got guys that can put on the floor, multiple guys that can do all of those things. So we just want to make sure that we're sharing the ball, playing with each other, and being unselfish. First off, you got to recognize that they have a very talented team. A lot like us, that they have multiple options offensively that can score. They've got athletes that can defend defensively. and they're well coached. So I don't think that, and you saw tonight, I don't think that what happened the last 2 games or 3 games or last week or today has any impact on what's going to happen Wednesday night at all. It's about us going out there and executing. We've got to do a great job defensively with our communication and guarding ball screens and penetration, all that stuff, and we've got to play together. And saying that, we'll see what happens. If we do those things, I like our chances against anybody. But we can do those things. We have to do those things very well to give ourselves a chance to win.
What Coach said, they're obviously a good team that's given us a little bit of trouble, but we're excited about the opportunity on Wednesday, and we're looking forward to going on our home court, and we're fighting to play in the NCAA tournament, which has been our goal from the beginning of the season. So we like where we're at, and we're confident going in.